So let's talk about the 5 types of firewall. 5 types of firewall that we have. Number one, before that, a firewall is that network device that control unauthorized access from untrusted network. Okay, you have your private organization connected to the internet, for instance. So this internet is untrusted. Okay, this is trusted. Your organization. So inside the internet, we have bad guys, hackers. Just think of any form of malware trying to come into your organization. So you need a device called firewall to always control those bad stuff from coming into your organization. So firewall is that device that controls unwanted traffic from coming into your organization. So that is a firewall. So the first type of firewall we'll be looking at is what is called application layer firewall. So this is how it works. This firewall perform what is called deep packet inspection, DPI. It perform what is called DPI, and it's sometimes called layer 7 firewall. So what is this DPI? Let's say you are browsing the internet. You are browsing the internet using HTTPS protocol. Okay, you're accessing a web server. This is you, right? So this application layer firewall, it check, it break down the content of what is inside this protocol to confirm whether it is malicious, whether it is valid or not. So this is a TCP protocol, for instance. So that means there will always be requests, response, acknowledgement, and all of that while using this protocol. So this application layer firewall will detect any malicious generated request. Malicious generated request. So maybe a system is already infected by a malware in your organization. Okay? A system is already infected and is generating fake HTTPS traffic or malicious HTTPS traffic in order to connect with the hacker, with the bad guy, so that they can wreak more havoc, so that it can cause your organization more havoc. This application layer firewall, because it's performing deep packet inspection at layer 7, it will detect such fake HTTPS traffic. Fake. Okay, it is fake because it is being generated by an hacker, by the bad guys, cyber attackers. Okay, and it will permit you that is legit in the organization. You are legit. Okay, so think of any of the layer 7 protocols. This application layer firewall will break down what is inside. Just think of a police checking people beyond their ID and their face. It's checking their pocket, it's checking their bag, it's checking everything that they are carrying, just to confirm that they are authenticated. Okay, they are whom they say they are. So that is application layer firewall. So number 2, that we'll be looking at is what is called circuit level gateway firewall. Number two, circuit level gateway firewall. So this firewall, it operates at the session layer. Session layer. So it detects malicious traffic, bad traffic, unwanted traffic based on session layer information. Okay? It performs its own inspection based on information of the session layer, checking for fake session ID. And the rest. So now, take note, this is always reside on systems. What I'm saying is circuit level gateway firewall is host based, meaning these are the kind of firewall that you find in your personal computers. They are found in your servers, in your computers, in your laptop. So maybe you are trying to go to a website and it can detect if your system is infected and is generating fake session ID, for instance, in order to connect to the external network. Okay, so it is host based. It is host based, meaning it resides on systems. So don't think of it as a standalone firewall. No. Okay, but sometimes standalone firewall also apply the technique of the circuit level gateway firewall. So that's number two. Let's move to number three. Before we move to number three, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe. Click that subscribe button, like this video, share the video, and also if you have any questions so far, drop your question in the comment. So number three that we'll be looking at is what is called packet featuring firewall. Packet featuring firewall. It is sometimes called static firewall. Static firewall. So this type of firewall perform inspection based on internet protocols. Internet protocols. Internet protocols. Like IP address, like port number. So you have to configure what is called rules. You have to configure rules. So these rules are configured based on IP address and port number. So if any of the port number or IP address doesn't match the traffic that wants to pass, it will block it. It will check IP address, port number. If it doesn't match, it drop the packet. Once the traffic wants to pass, it check IP address, port number. Okay, if it matches, it allows. Okay, so that is packet featuring firewall. So number four on our list. Number four on our list is what is called stateful inspection firewall. So now this stateful inspection firewall, it's perform what is called dynamic filtering. I will explain that. Dynamic filtering. So it's able to detect an illegitimate connection that want to hijack your existing or already established connection. So if, let's say for instance, this is you in the organization, okay, You are accessing the internet and you are accessing Facebook, for instance. Let's say this is Facebook. So this session is already established. You are accessing Facebook, right? Through HTTPS. So if an hacker, let's say this is a server. So if an hacker sends, this is a firewall, right? So if an hacker try to send a fake HTTPS packet or traffic, if you block it, okay, it will block it. Or maybe it sends ICMP, maybe to ping. An hacker is trying to ping your internal host. They are trying to ping your internal host to check for available system to attack. It will block it because a dynamic table has been established in order to know who is genuine and who is fake, to know which system is legit and to know which system is not legit, to know which traffic is legit and which traffic is not legit. Okay, it's achieved that through what is called dynamic filtering. Okay, so number 5 now. Number 5. If you have any questions so far, drop your question in the comments. I will answer your question there. So number 5, right? Number 5 is what I call next generation firewall. Okay, this is the biggest of all of them. This is the smartest, sometimes called intelligent firewall. Okay, so this firewall, it comprises of all the capabilities of the previous 4 firewall that I just discussed. So it can perform the function of, think of application level firewall, can perform the function of a stateful firewall, it can perform the function of all the four firewalls that I discussed. It can perform all the 4 plus other advanced security features like antivirus, like IPS, intrusion prevention system, intrusion prevention system, can perform IDS, intrusion detection systems. Also, it's synchronized with cloud intelligence database, whereby if there is any latest attack, if there is any latest threat, it will quickly synchronize and add it to its database in order to prevent that threat or that attack from coming into the organization. Okay, so it is synchronized with cloud threat intelligence database, cloud threat intelligence database, in order to have latest information about attack or threat that is currently ongoing around the world. Okay, so those are the 5 types of firewall that we have. If you enjoyed this lecture, if you like what I just explained so far, subscribe to this channel. And if you don't like what I just explained, comment in the section why you don't like it. If you have any question regarding all what I just explained, also comment in the section. Okay, if you have any advice on how to improve on the video that I just did, always also drop your advice. Okay, subscribe to this channel, like this video. I love you. See you in my next video.